90-day fiancé. Angela Deem accuses Michael of physical abuse in court filings. 90-day fiancé star Angela Deem is back with shocking updates amid her legal battle with Michael Ilisamy. Angela wanted to annul their marriage after a chaotic separation last year. Things got complicated when Michael counterfiled for a divorce, requesting half of Angela's assets. However, it seems there are more shocking revelations that Angela hasn't told everyone. Keep reading to see more details regarding Angela's physical abuse accusations against Michael. 90-day fiancé. How are Angela Deem and Michael Ilisamy today? Angela continues to stay in touch with the fans on social media, uploading clips of herself making pretty poses to the camera. The 90-day fiancé star continues to call herself the queen of reality TV. She hasn't shown aggressiveness towards Michael for quite some time, but it may be due to her decision to take the matter legally. Meanwhile, Michael has been thriving as a social media influencer. He's been sharing funny skits on social media. One of the most recent videos he uploaded was a clip of himself falling off a swimming pool after following a cast member, Brittany Banks, who was showing off her bombshell body. But while Michael continues to have fun, Angela is now taking new steps following Michael's recent claims. Angela accuses Michael of physical abuse in court filings. A reality TV fan page recently uploaded new details of Angela Deem's countermotion to Michael Ilisamy's recent claims. Michael said he had given Angela $235,000 for 5 years, shutting down her claims that he never financially supported her. Michael continues to seek a divorce and wants to dismiss Angela's annulment request. But Angela recently filed a new motion, accusing Michael of physical abuse. The 90-day fiancé star also accuses Michael of getting another woman pregnant in the U.S. There's currently no concrete evidence about Angela's claims, but Michael could be in serious trouble if they are proven. Many fans also weigh in on the topic. 90-day fiancé. How did Michael Ilisamy respond? Michael Ilisamy remains silent on social media, but the 90-day fiancé star is known to take his issues with Angela Deem privately. He hasn't shared anything new on his IG page since June 13th, which could also mean that he's busy working with his legal team. On the other hand, Angela recently uploaded a photo with an online personality named Joy C. Ortiz. Their photo was taken at a party, showing that Angela is still living her best life amid her situation with Michael. In a stunning and emotional twist in the ongoing saga of one of 90-day fiancé's most polarizing couples, Angela Deem has formally accused her estranged husband, Michael Ilisamy, of physical abuse in court filings submitted earlier this week. The documents, filed in Georgia, mark the latest dramatic chapter in their tumultuous relationship, and fans of the reality show are reeling from the shocking allegations. According to the court documents obtained by multiple media outlets, Angela alleges that during the course of their marriage, she endured a pattern of manipulative behavior, intimidation, and instances of physical assault from Michael, whom she brought to the U.S. after a long immigration journey. The filings reveal that the abuse allegedly escalated behind closed doors, away from the camera crews and the public eye. Michael presented one face to the cameras, Angela's attorney stated, but the real story was one of fear, control, and emotional devastation. Angela, 58, detailed several alleged incidents in her court statement. One in particular, dated December 2023, claims Michael grabbed her by the arm during a heated argument, leaving visible bruises. Angela alleges that she felt isolated and afraid to speak out at the time due to fear of retaliation and the public backlash she might face, given her own controversial reputation on the show. This man gaslighted me, threatened to leave if I spoke up, and made me feel like I was losing my mind, Angela said tearfully in a brief statement outside the courthouse, flanked by her legal team. People think they know me, but they don't know what I've lived through in my own home. The couple's troubled dynamic has been well documented on multiple 90-day fiancé spin-offs. Fans have watched Angela lash out at Michael over issues ranging from his online activities to loyalty and trust. But the new allegations paint a drastically different picture, one where Angela says she was the victim, not the aggressor. Angela also claimed that Michael's recent attempts to paint her as abusive, especially after his sudden disappearance in early 2024, were part of a calculated scheme. "He used me to get to America," Angela insisted. "Once he got here, he turned cold. Everything changed. He wasn't the same Michael I fought for all those years." Michael, for his part, has denied all allegations of abuse through his legal counsel. In a written statement shared with the press, his lawyer stated, "Mr. Ilasemi categorically denies any claims of physical abuse. These are false, defamatory accusations meant to damage his reputation and influence the outcome of ongoing immigration and divorce proceedings." However, sources close to the couple suggest that Michael may have been preparing for this fallout. Insiders allege that he had been secretly consulting legal and immigration experts even before he entered the U.S. and had quietly documented several arguments with Angela, potentially to use as leverage later. One shocking detail that emerged from the court documents was Angela's claim that Michael had threatened to sabotage her career if she spoke out. "He told me no one would believe me," she wrote in a sworn affidavit. "He said I was too loud, too crazy, and had already destroyed my own credibility on TV." The court has since issued a temporary protective order, barring Michael from making any contact with Angela while the investigation unfolds. Sources confirm that Michael has since moved out of the Georgia home they briefly shared and is currently residing with friends in a neighboring state. The 90 Day Fiancé production team has yet to issue an official statement, but insiders report that filming for a new spin-off featuring Angela had already been underway when the filings were submitted. It's unclear whether this new legal development will pause or cancel the project altogether. Fans have taken to social media with mixed reactions. While some continue to see Angela as a manipulative and explosive personality, others are expressing sympathy for the woman who has consistently opened her life and vulnerabilities to the cameras. She may be wild on TV, but that doesn't mean she can't be abused behind closed doors. One fan commented on Instagram, "No one deserves that, not Angela, not anyone." Others are more skeptical. If these claims are true, they should be fully investigated, but it's hard to ignore Angela's own history of volatile behavior. One Reddit user posted, "This relationship was toxic from day one." Still, others are just heartbroken for the couple they had followed since season 2 of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days. "It's tragic it came to this," one fan wrote. "They defied the odds for years. Now it's ending in accusations, restraining orders, and courtroom drama."